Good morning, Riverside. How can I
Yes,
help?
hi. You should have some test results for me.
Right, okay. What's your name, please?
It's Lisa Spriggs.
All right, Lisa. And what doctor are you registered with?
Dr. Carlisle, is she available?
Not at the moment. Right, well, I'm afraid I don't have any news for you.
I was told 3 days. That was last Thursday.
Unfortunately, these things sometimes take longer than one would hope. I am
But
sorry.
the pain's got worse.
Right, well, why don't you come in again this morning?
We have the results by then.
I can't promise that, but I might be able to put your mind at rest.
What time?
What about 10:15?
Okay.
Right then, okay, we'll see you then, Lisa.
Don't know where you get all this empathy from, especially this time in the morning.
Oh, you've got it too. Look at the way you talked about Helen yesterday.
Yes. Well, better get ready for the onslaught.
So why are you in a bad mood?
I'm not.
Oh, then it's a hangover.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I wish you would.
Well, I'm not. Don't. Will you just stop?
All right. So what's going into you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Look, I'm not going to apologise for being out all night if that's what you want.
You don't have to. Just in a hurry, I've left some work in my locker at college.
It's not as if I ever say anything when you're out clubbing a weekend in Birmingham. I never give you such a hard time.
See you later.
Come in. Oh, I'm expecting a patient. Yeah, I told them you'd be a few minutes. It's about me and Ben. Look, we didn't plan this relationship. The last thing that I want to do is rock the boat here. It's obvious that you really like Ben, and he really likes you. He feels awful about it.
Does he?
I didn't go behind your back, Faith. I wouldn't do that.
Look, Carly, don't worry about it. You didn't know what was going on.
No.
He lied to me. He could do the same to you. You know what they say, like father, like son. Oh, excuse me. Yeah? Right.
Hello, stranger.
Trevor,
How you doing?
I'm okay.
How's the project coming along?
It's nearly finished.
You take it easy. I don't want my best student burning out.
No.
Missed you being around. When are you going to be socialising again?
Soon.
Good. I'll see you later then.
Trevor, do you think Nick's gonna pass? Honestly.
You mean, has he done any work?
I worry about him.
Well, don't. I've just marked his term paper. There's nothing to worry about.
Thanks.
Kate, sorry.
Poppy Schofield?
Ah, Carly, do you fancy dinner tonight?
I'm not sure.
Movies?
I've got something planned. Family. You know what parents are like. I can't let them down.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow instead?
Ben, you wanted to talk?
Yes, Kate, catch you later?
It's nearly a week and you still can't tell me what's wrong. A simple test, you said.
I also explained it might take several days for the result, Lisa. Although the test is straightforward, the screening process has to take into account a number of other possible infections. We want to be sure of what we're dealing with.
And in the meantime, the pain gets worse.
I know it's difficult.
Too right. I could barely move this morning. I didn't sleep. I've got that much coursework to catch up on.
What are you studying?
I'm at art college. I specialise in photography.
Maybe you should have a word with your tutor.
Yeah, right. Sorry I can't meet the deadline, but I've got a sexually transmitted disease.
That's not quite what I had in mind. You're obviously tired. taking some of the pressure off would help.
I know. I'm not helping myself, am I?
How are things outside college?
What do you mean?
Well, how are things at home?
They're okay.
It might help to talk if anything's worrying you.
It might also help if you give me something for the pain. I never knew it was so difficult getting drugs from a doctor.
As soon as I have any news, I will be in touch. In the meantime, you need to take care of yourself. If you're run down, it weakens your body's defences.
Don't worry. I may be a student, but I don't live on cigarettes and alcohol. Leave that to Nick.
Who's Nick?
A flatmate.
Right. You know, Lisa, repeated sexual contact with someone who's infected can put you at greater risk.
What are you suggesting?
We need to think about who infected you.
I don't sleep around.
Then that'll make it easier.
I thought you weren't even sure if it was a sexually transmitted disease.
You seem sure. Do you have a partner?
As much as I enjoy discussing my sex life, I've got a lecture. You call me as soon as there's news.
Of course.
Kate, any chance you can get someone to cover for me? I've got to see a patient. It's urgent.
Oh, well, Mac's on call and Carly is busy.
I'll cover for you.
Would you?
You don't mind?
Oh, and if you want to thank me, you can join me later for a drink or bite to eat.
Oh, I don't think...
No, it'll be a chance for us to make a fresh start, you know, clear the air. My treat.
OK.
Finish with it. Right now, before it's too late. Hiya, how are you?
Can't get a drink.
Allow me.
You are truly sad.
Really? What do you want to drink?
A mineral water's fine.
Can I get 1 mineral water, please? Thanks. So have you cheered up yet?
Very funny.
I'm sorry about my behaviour last night.
It was this morning.
Hey, have you got a menu? Ah. A la carte. Very nice. What do you like?
Chicken baguette, please.
2 chicken baguettes, please, and one of those. Lovely.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, what's all that?
What?
I thought you were overdrawn.
Here, I've got to go. Tina, where were you this weekend? I need to talk to you. Please.
Okay. So, what's up? You were missed.
I'm finished with the club. I'm not going back.
Why?
It's complicated.
Are you in some kind of trouble? Can I help?
It's nothing like that. I've just changed my mind, that's all.
You made a commitment, Lisa. And not just to the club.
I know. I should never have got involved. Sorry to let you down.
Sure you won't miss the pocket money?
What?
You didn't just change your mind, did you?
Yeah.
I thought we were friends, Lisa. Friends don't let each other down without an explanation. Something happened, didn't it?
Nick's waiting.
I heard you slept with one of them. It was one of the regulars, wasn't it?
Who told you that? It's not true.
Oh, don't act so innocent. We both knew exactly what we were getting into.
I didn't.
Beth, if you're there, pick up. I want to talk. I was thinking about all this stuff with Sean. Beth, I don't want you to feel guilty about the money. Please call me back when you get this, yeah? Take care. Bye.
This what you're looking for?
Yeah. The question is, do I really want to open this?
I think you should. It was a very good project.
Serious.
You worked very hard, mate. You deserve it.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Is this a wind-up?
Well, better than you expected.
Hello, Lisa speaking.
Thanks for coming in so quickly. I'm afraid the test results confirm that you've contracted chlamydia.
How serious is it?
It causes inflammation to the urethra and the cervix. That's probably what's causing the pain you've been feeling. Untreated, it can spread to the fallopian tubes. It can even cause sterility. But don't worry, it's easily treated.
How does it spread?
Well, chlamydia is one of the infections that's sexually transmitted when someone has unprotected sex. Now, I'm going to give you some antibiotics called doxycycline. You'll need to take them for 7 days. I'm also going to refer you to a clinic that specialises in genital urinary medicine. They'll ask you to provide details of recent sexual contact to establish the possible source of the infection. You'll have to avoid having sex until you've completed the course of antibiotics and the clinic have given you the all clear.
I never thought I'd be in this situation.
It happens to people all the time. It's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not promiscuous.
Lisa, I am the last person to make any judgments. But don't worry, I mean, before very long it'll all be ancient history.
I wish it were that easy. I don't think I'll ever be able to forget.
Of course you will.
It wasn't just a one-night stand.
You don't have to
He
just...
paid me to have sex with him.
Hi, Mummy. It's me. Yeah. Guess what? I got it first. Yes. And put the champagne on ice on top of the year.
How did you get involved?
I interviewed and photographed several escorts and prostitutes for my final year portfolio. I found out some of them were students.
Really?
Well, no one gets a grant these days. Cost of living, cost of studying. It shocked me at first. And then I got to know them and I stopped judging. I suppose I was attracted to the idea of the money. I'm in so much debt. The photographic equipment isn't cheap. So I worked as a hostess in the bar in the city for the last month at the weekends. The last time I was there, some guy offered me a lot of money to sleep with him. I thought I was the one in control. I thought I could walk away from it and feel nothing. Instead, I feel like dirt.
If you need someone to talk to, I can put you in touch with a counsellor.
The person I need to talk to is Nick.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
You sure that's a good idea? You'll have to tell him about the chlamydia. And we also need to think about an HIV test for you.
Hiya.
What?
First. Brains as well as looks. What do you think about that?
I'm really pleased for you.
Do you fancy a brew to celebrate?
No, I need to talk to you.
About what?
Now.
So, was this a good idea or not?
I don't know yet.
Well, let's start by cleaning the slate, shall we?
If you think that's necessary.
I think we're ready to order now.
Yes. No starter for me.
No, not me.
And I think the roast salmon. Thank you.
Thank you. See? We've got lots of things in common.
Maybe.
Well, we have. We're both ambitious. Nothing unhealthy in that. And we both want to improve things at the surgery. Maybe we're more alike than you think.
Maybe we are.
How could you do that? It's disgusting!
You don't understand.
Oh, well, explain it to me then.
You've never had to worry about debts.
Oh, that's it!
Your parents will bankroll you for anything. You've never even had to ask.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Just because your family are a bunch of losers?
It's all right for you. But I can't cope with 10 years of debt.
Oh, you should have slept with the bank manager then.
Don't do this.
So, was it worth it? No, I never even thought I was the jealous type. And when you find out that your girlfriend is a whore...
Please stop!
Well, I don't think my parents ever thought you were good enough anyway. And it looks like they were right.
You can't possibly hate me as much as I hate myself right now.
I think I can. Now get out!
I'm afraid I'd better make a move.
So soon?
Phil's expecting me.
Ah, responsibilities, eh?
Yeah.
You know, good relationships are pretty thin on the ground these days. Must be a lot of effort.
You don't want to know.
You make it look easy. I admire that.
Really? It's not all been plain sailing.
No. Well, given the responsibilities we have professionally, pulling us in all directions, it feels lucky to have you.
Maybe I will have one more. Can always get a cab.
Mm.
So what can I do for you?
Well, a couple of months ago I had a bout of chlamydia.
Mm-hmm. And Dr. Maguire gave you a course of antibiotics. So how are things now?
I didn't finish the course.
Oh.
And now it's back with a vengeance.
Why didn't you finish the antibiotics?
Laziness, I suppose. I thought it had cleared up.
Unfortunately, if you don't finish the complete course of medicine, then some of the bacteria may survive. That's why your symptoms have returned. You also risk infecting other sexual partners. Do you have a partner, Mr. Mitchum?
No. We split up about 6 months ago.
Have you had unprotected sex with anyone in the last month?
Yes.
Do you want to explain what those are for?
You've been through my things.
Seems we have a lot more in common than just a taste in Nick. What else have you given me? Do you even care?
You gave it to me from one of your punters, remember?
I've checked the date, Nick. These pills prescribed 7 weeks ago. You've known for that long. Every time we've slept together, you've put me more at risk.
No, I use protection.
Who with? Not me. I'm on the pill, remember?
How can you even accuse me? After what you've done?
Was it one of the first years? Yeah. Easy meat for you. Drop a few words about the family estate and all that cash. Worked for me.
It wasn't like that.
At least I had the guts to sit here and tell you.
Look, it's not what you think.
Maybe it was Tina. She slept me off the college. You've had her before.
It wasn't her.
The way you spoke. To me? Was that to make you feel better? Take away some of the guilt? Why couldn't you tell me?
Because I didn't know how!
I'm gonna find out. I'll ask every woman in the college.
It wasn't a woman.
What?
Okay, make sure you follow all the advice I've given you this time.
Yes.
I also suggest you ask your recent sexual partner to come in.
Is it really that contagious?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, it's very common for the infected individuals to carry the bacteria without showing any of the symptoms. So we have to be thorough.
Well, I shall be more responsible in the future. Thanks for your time.
Beth. You know, coming here might be the stupidest thing you've ever done.
I thought you'd be happy to see me.
What do you think?
I thought you wanted your money.
What?
Aren't you going to invite me in?
Let's just say I did it for the sake of my degree.
So did I.
Then we're quits.
It was Trevor, wasn't it?
What?
You slept with him.
Sean, I've got a little confession to make. I spent the money I stole from you. All of it.
You always were easy, weren't you?
Not like Jude. Listen, I'm only interested in money, not sex. The 15,000 that's outstanding.
You'll get it tomorrow, in cash.
Do you really expect me to believe that? When Jude gave me the 20 grand, she told me point blank I wouldn't get the rest.
This is between you and me. It's my debt, not hers.
You've spent every penny you ever had. You've broken every friendship, every promise. Why should this be any different?
Because I owe it to Jude. She's the only one who's ever given me a chance. And maybe in some small way, I might make up for all the pain I've caused her. That's why you get your money. And I just want all of this to end.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's drink to it.
All fits now. Extra tutorials with Trevor at his place. You're not the first, you know.
Well, you were on your back as well at the time, don't forget. Earning your crust.
Well, I didn't have the opportunities in life that you did. So which one of us is a whore, Nick? We both are.
You just explain.
Explain what? You're too late. You made me feel like dirt. So get your things and get out.
If I had failed my degree, my parents wouldn't have supported me anymore. I would have lost my inheritance. It's a lot of money.
Well then, why don't you take this back to the mansion? You've worked hard enough for it. I'm sure your family will be very proud.
Here's to being friends again.
I'll drink to that.
And despite your earlier denial, spending time with you has just proved to me how very similar we are.
Strange, but true.
Is that why you didn't rush off home earlier?
What do you mean?
Back to Phil. Dutifully waiting for you. Never questioning where you are.
Well, that's where I'll be soon, at home.
We both may be very secure in our working lives. But I think romantically, neither of us can really say that we've met the one. Not yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? Phil's a safe bet. You should never have settled for second best, Ellen.
Another drink? Then we can, talk about tomorrow.
Maybe I will let you stay the night after all. We could call it a down payment.
Ooh, I was hoping you'd say that. Yeah. Another.
You trying to get me drunk?
Maybe.
I shouldn't let you do that. You spend all day serving drinks.
No. It's all right. I like to, wait on you. Here.
Beth, I think I need to lie